Welcome to the recording. This is finding your next deal. Even if you have never done a deal, your first deal is your next deal. So I'm a firm believer in research. So the biggest thing is figuring out where to look before worrying about how to look. So for this piece, you're going to need listsource.com. Make sure you create an account with ListSource. It's mine. Gonna log in. And what we're trying to identify, whether you're looking to flip, whether you're looking to wholesale, whether you're looking for rentals, where is the best place for me to start? And this is a scalable method. So if you started out in one city and you ended up getting married and you moved, or you start out in one city and you end up moving to a different state for whatever reason, this method applies. Listsource.com, you want to go to create your own. So for the sake of this example, I'm located in New Orleans, Louisiana. So I tell you what, let me not use, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, let's use New Orleans. And outside of this, if we want to use your territory, that's fine. So let's go with New Orleans, right? So what we are looking for are the most active zip codes for us to attack. And we are going to identify that with figuring out where other, because success leaves clues, where are other real estate investors paying cash for properties and purchasing properties. We want to be in those same areas. If you're a wholesaler, you definitely want to find properties in these areas because it'll be much faster to sell. If you're a flipper, you want to at least start investigating in these areas and then try to pick a sub option or a sub market or a niche within a niche inside of where you see these popular areas are. And even for rental property, you want to be in the most popular areas because it'll be that much easier for your appraiser to find values. And if you're doing a cash out refinance or the bird method, you want your appraiser to have as many values as possible so that you can get the highest value as possible, or you can make your purchase at a much more clear decision because you have so many comparables to compare it to. So with list source, you want to go here, boom, you want to go to your city. Property, we are looking for really whatever you're looking for. For this example, I mean, if you want to just go with single family only. So I'm a flipper, I'm looking for single families, single family properties. You want to go to last market sale date. You want to do last 12 months. Last 12 months. You want to go to equity. They own these properties free and clear. So 100 to 100. These are cash buyers. They own these properties free and clear. We want absentee owned. We only want corporate owned. So we know that these are LLCs. We know that these are cash buyers. So it's highly likely that these are cash buyer real estate investors. And if I'm going too fast, it's a recording. Go back, do your thing. You want to go to purchase partial list. You want to go to all, custom selection. You want to go to zip code. And now here is all of the counts of how many properties free and clear were purchased in each of these zip codes, right? So 70131 was big compared to these. 70127 was big compared to these. 70122, 32, right? And then we want to go to export. Enter your email address. And last 12 months cash buyers. Let's see. Pull it up in my email and export it. And I like to export it because I can sort the sheet from high to low. And when it's time to decide which zip code I'm going to do driving for dollars first, that's how I make that decision. Let's see, it's not in my inbox yet. Was I supposed to export? Try it different. Oh, I was supposed to hit submit. So let me turn the camera back on so you guys can see this. So you want to go to export. You want to enter that email. And submit, not close, hit submit. Okay. That's loading up. Let's see. Pulling up, boom. So now you have your sheet. And you can sort it, Excel, export it wherever you want to, but I would definitely save it to my desktop. Especially if it's a new city, I would want to drive around those zip codes. But this is it. This is the research that you need to figure out where do I go first, right? So for the sake of this training, this is where you want to start. I want to start with the highest first. So out of this list, 70122 and then 70131 is where I am going to plant my flag and start looking for properties. So on to the next video.